Avoid disaster. I'm not saying you're going to look like Mark Wahlberg or anything else like that. You know, he's always doing a movie where he has to take his shirt off. He's like 50 years old. He's still doing these movies. You know, they have to not drink water for like 1 day so that there's like literally no even fluid in the body so that he's chiseled. And he does all the chiseled scenes. Then he does the rest of the movie. But the avoid disaster diet, I'm telling you, it's a great diet and it's easy. We can all do it. The avoid disaster diet goes at lifestyle, actually. It goes like this. Drink 4 tall things of water every day. Cut out Coke. It's a lot, but you'll benefit. You'll hydrate your skin. You'll hydrate your everything. Cut out Cokes as much as you can. Now, if you're having a cheeseburger and you're having pizza and you don't have Coke, something's wrong with you. But that's an exception. But generally speaking, Cokes and snacks should be cut out about 90%. Just like cut it out. Don't buy it in the house. It's only for special occasions. Joey Paisano agrees with me. Definitely need a Coke with pizza. Yeah, I mean, you're probably run a pizzeria with a name like that, right? You gotta have a. You know, at one time someone had a pizza and milk. You need to be straight to the mental hospital. That's cool though. You need to go straight to the psychiatric ward. School lunches. Milk with pizza. Straight to Arkham Asylum. Right? I'll worry about this person. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. Something's wrong with them, right? I'm just kidding. But I have to say I'm just kidding these days because someone will clip it and think it's a real fatwa. That's number 2. Number 3, you try this. You just have to just try it one day. One day, wake up pretty early, be active, and sleep at 9 p.m. That's the norm of previous eras of human life. But it's really weirdly early today, right? But just try it. Your brain's going to get fixed and healed. Your whole body will be healed. I mean, who can sleep at 9 p.m. is very rare. But just try it. Because then you're going to realize from 9 to 10 is the secret time. You will heal. You'll probably get up for tahajjud by yourself. That's number 3. I wasn't done yesterday talking about the avoid disaster diet. So I said the first thing is hydration. 4 of those a day, your hydration. Number 2 is your sleep. And that's where we cut off yesterday because I said, try one day, do this crazy thing where you sleep at 9 p.m. That's crazy, right? But you can't do that sustainably. So the key is between 9 and 10:30. That's a 90-minute window consistently to sleep, hopefully before 10. Before 10 is an A. 10 to 10:30, you get a B. But don't go from 10:30 to 11. That's a C. Anything beyond that is bad. The third thing, stretching. People's joints, over time, your muscles start to cramp up, you get messed up, and most back pains, most people's issues, they don't know how to stretch. Every morning for the first 4 minutes, when you get up, you got to learn to stretch your arms, you got to yank, right? You got to stretch. And you got to stretch around your hip area. So you get on your back, you roll your knee up and over. That stretches. You got to stretch. However, anyone could watch videos on how to stretch, right? But you got to stretch. The 4th one, get rid of all these sugars, sodas, all these things. What that'll do is if you're like very overweight, you'll just be overweight, right? That's what the avoid disaster diet will do. Whatever bad thing is, you'll be less bad. You're saying, oh, how are you speaking this? Do you have expertise? Yes, I have expertise in avoiding disaster. I'm not saying you're going to be the next model out there, but this is the avoid disaster. So number 5 is for your skin. Now, this is a sunnah too. The Prophet ﷺ used to use so much olive oil on his skin, they would see the patches of it on his clothes. So olive oil, coconut oil, any one of these, you know what I like? The stuff that has one ingredient, olive oil. And I want to talk about olive oil, I'm talking about green olive oil, not this garbage they sell in the supermarket, which is fake, is yellow. And is a huge thing like this for like $8. Fake. No, either real olive oil from the Arab store, from the Lebanese stores, or coconut oil. But this stuff is good for your hands, your skin, your hair. And this is a sunnah too. And the last one, number 6, your spiritual health, is you pick up one of these and you do 1,000 of anything a day, all day, driving, walking, sitting, non-stop with the misbah in your hand. Non-stop with the misbah in your hand, anything. 1,000, at least 1,000. You get one of these with a counter. Eventually, you won't even need to count. You'll do so much, you'll pass 1,000 easily. driving, sitting, things like that. So that's basically your 6 points, but maybe 7 would be the ideal number, right? If we want to put a 7th one, there needs to be social health. The 7th one, social health. If you have a family, you should eat a dinner or breakfast or lunch with your family 5 times a week, 4 to 5 times a week. If not, go to the masjid. If you don't have a family, you're a single guy, go pray in the masjid, because for the sake of meeting people, you got to meet people. But that's part of the avoid disaster diet, social health. So that's 7 points. Simple, right? But people were asking me about this avoid disaster diet, and we were cut short yesterday.